this is Noreen from JoyofCards.com and welcome to my video. Hey, today we are doing paper pumpkin alternatives, and I've already put together the sample cards from the kit. So you get 9 card bases and you can make 9 cards. And basically you get all these supplies here. Here are all the card bases, the envelopes, and all the doohickeys that go along with it. And they really do make nice cards. I also sell my used paper pumpkin kit. So you get the stamp. You also get all the things that I didn't use when I was making the card. And this month, the Night and Navy Stampin' Spot is in here because I already have it. I always keep my Stampin' Spots in this cool box here. I'll put the link in the description of my video because these hold these Stampin' Spots really nice, and you can stack them. So I have this one, and then if you want to do your own, I just stack them like this. They don't take a lot of room, so I really love them, but I already have a Night and Navy, so I don't need mine. So everything's in here, even the tear tape and all the good stuff is in here. Also, I was paying attention last month, and I got the dies. So for demonstrators, if you're a demonstrator or not, they are listed right here on the online exclusives. So demonstrator, you can get it now. If you're a customer, they're available July 6th, and you get the flower, the leaf, and the vase. So this goes with the paper pumpkin kit. And I definitely used this. So this will also be in my used paper pumpkin. I forget, I'm not sure how much I'm charging for it now, but I always have my used paper pumpkins up on JoyofCards.com/shop, and you can go ahead and buy that. So along with those online exclusives, they also have these here. So if you're a customer, just go onto your site, and these should pop up. If you're a demonstrator, go to Happening Now. So let's go ahead, and these are the card bases that it makes. So these are actually kind of cute. Now, my alternatives, I was great until after card number 4, and then I drew a blank, but I figured it out. So let's look at my alternatives. Here's alternative number 1, and I really love the blue card base, and this is Night and Navy, I'm assuming. And I love the blue and white thing. So I did their card base, white, blue, white, and I have this thing online right now. If you want to know the layerings, I have this chart online. Go to JoyofCards.com/shop, and it gives you all the card sizes and all the layerings, the envelope and its sizes, what the original paper is, what the score line is, what the actual card sizes are, because you've got note regular, A6, A6, A9. Sorry, the regular is an A2. There's also a big slimline, mini, a popular slimline, a traditional, and square cards. And there are rules to square cards. So, and I've got the post office rules here, a nice little ruler, and postage goes up July 9th, guys. So anyway, this goes up on my site. It's all laminated, and it's on my color laser. It's awesome. Anyway, so if you want to just do the quick layering, that chart will help you out. So I just did the blue, white, blue, white. And then I use this part here with the little lines, and that's from the kit. And gosh, I really loved these embellishments, and I don't think these are in the catalog. I looked, I thought it was 1 or 2 of them, and it's like, no, I'm pretty sure these are Night and Navy, and I don't see them. Hey, if you're a demonstrator and you found them in the catalog, I don't think they're there. I think they're retired. Then put your comment in on the video here. Anyway, so I went ahead and took the vases and just put them up on those dimensionals. So what they give you in the kit are the foam adhesive strips. Now they're doing things in the catalog now. I've noticed they're trying to get you to buy more things in the catalog from the paper pumpkin. Like this cut right here is Countryside Corners. So this is exactly this die right here. So they're trying to get you to, venture into the catalog. So, but this one was really nice. And these foam adhesive strips, I use them all the time. And if you want to get some of these, just go to the description of my video and click on the link. You'll go right to my site. But this is alternative. And look inside, I layered this and I put the flowers. Oh, before I let this one go, this is the die that I ordered extra because I knew about it last month. These are the dies. So if you pull up online exclusive, July 6th, if you're a customer, they're right here. So that is the die. I cut them out. This is Night of Navy, and this is alternative number 1. Here's alternative number 2. It's their card base. I took that orange, well, it's Calypso coral piece, and ran it the other direction. Now, this little piece, there's a card that I'm going to tell you about how I did this piece right here. I'll get to that in a minute. And then I took one of the dies from the Countryside Corners. I can't remember the name all the time. Oh, by the way, I put this on my magnets. I also have that linked in the description, and fit them into the original case here. And it fits in real nice, and I don't lose any dies, so that's really important. So I cut a piece out on basic white, and I blended using the blending brush with Balmy Blue. Now, Balmy Blue is one of the colors, and the coordinating colors are right here on your instruction. Also, like I said, they want you to use other things from the catalog. So there's coordinating products like the Countryside Corners. So anyway, that's what I did. I did this in Balmy Blue, and then I bumped their piece. Now, I took the piece that came with the kit, this piece right here, took my Countryside Corners and cut out the middle and came up with this frame right here. So I bumped those up on those adhesive strips, and then I stamped 4 of the flowers in Night of Navy, bumped them up on dimensionals, and I used these festive pearls and my Night of Navy Stampin' blend, and I took the silver pearl and I put it on there, and I colored it in with the Night of Navy. Now, I could have used the light blue, but I really wanted that dark blue, so you can color these pearls. And then I put the You're Invited, and if you notice, there's this little teeny tiny die in here, and I cut this out and stamped You're Invited, because I mean, this is really tiny, so it worked perfect here. And then on the inside, I used the Countryside Corners and put a little flower in there, and that is alternative number 2. Here's alternative number 3, and I took their card base, and what I did is I took this strip right here, which is actually the orange one here, turned upside down, and I stamped it in Night of Navy and that really pretty flower stamp here from the kit. I took a piece of Calypso coral and just measured it off. This is like a 1/4 inch by the length of the strip, and then, cut off the end here. And then I took their tags here. I bumped this up on the long strip dimensional. I took the vase stamp and I stamped it in Calypso coral, and then I used their die and cut it out. And then I also did the Daffodil Delight in Calypso coral, and I cut it out with the die from the flower here. And also you get a little leaf here. So I've got the leaf cut out in Old Olive. And then I took those really nice Night of Navy embellishments and I put them in the centers there. It looks really cute. And then I even took the festive pearls and I took the silver ones and put them here because they really pop out on that Night of Navy. And then on the inside, I used the Countryside Corners, and I did Night of Navy, Calypso coral, Night of Navy, and white, and put a couple of the flowers like from the front. And this is alternative number 3. Here's alternative number 4, and I did something sneaky to this, but hold on, you gotta wait. So I took their card base, which is beautiful, these little foxies on here, and then I took that one piece again, and I used this Countryside Corners and cut this out and used this frame, bumped it up on dimensionals. I also used the DS paper, this background from Countryside Inn. This all coordinates with this product. I'm assuming all the paper pumpkins going forward will probably coordinate with something in the main catalog. And of course, these are from the kit. They're bumped up, the vase, but I did something really special. So before I cut out the frame to make this, I put this on my brother's Scan and Cut, and I cut this flower out. And hopefully I'll put a video link for my basic tutorial on the Brother Scan and Cut. I have the Scan Cut DX model, so it works really great from what I can do. And I cut that out, and it looks really cool. And it really got into all the little crevices and stuff. I was very impressed that this came out so well. So I cut that out first, And then I took my die here and I cut out the frame. And I bumped that up on dimensionals. I put that countryside in paper in the background. And then on the inside, I've got Night and Navy, Calypso Coral White, and I just stamped the little flowers. And this is alternative number 4. Here's alternative number 5. Now, 5 and 6 have something in common, so you have to wait. But what I did is, this is a Night of Navy base, and then I've got the boho blue, and I've got the different kind of dimensions on this card. I'll put them in the description of the video. In fact, all the dimensions for all the cards will be in the description of the video. And what I did is I took the white paper and I stamped that really cool flower stamp here across the whole thing, and then just cut it down, put it onto the card base, and then I stamped out all those little flowers and daffodil and cut them out with the flower die, which I'm selling with my paper, my used paper pumpkin kit. So that'll be in there. And then I took the festive pearls. Now, like I told you before, I took these on another card and I colored them with a Stampin' Blend in Night of Navy. But it also has these light blue ones. And I like the light blue ones on this card because they match that boho there. And then I put them up on mini dimensionals. I didn't use the ones from the kit because the mini dimensionals are really quite nice for these flowers. And just put them on, put the welcome, and bump that up on those strips from the kit. And then inside, I've just got the boho blue and white, and I put 4 little flowers on there. And that's alternative number 5. Here's alternative number 6. This is my favorite. I kind of go by what I like the best. But this is a Night of Navy base. And then I've got a basic white. And then I did kind of like what I did here. I stamped a whole sheet in that flower. And then what I did is I cut these in force. And actually, I took that Night of Navy background because I cut a full sheet of Night of Navy right here. And then I scored it every 1/4 of an inch. So when I cut these in force, I knew when I snailed these down that they were straight because I scored it, right? And then I just lined them all up here. I also took the Stampin' Blends in Daffodil, Boho, and Old Olive, and I colored in some of the flowers here on those strips. And then I took their piece right here, and I stamped this one. This is from just a stamp, and then I used the die, and I cut out the vase, and I used the boho, and the old olive, and a little bit of the daffodil in the vase. And then I stamped a whole bunch of the flowers and cut them out with this. And then, of course, the leaves, a couple of those with the leaf die. And some of them are dimensional and some of them are snailed. So they have that kind of dimensional looking thing. So it's not all just bumped up on mini dimensionals. This is also dimensional up here. I used the strips from the kit. I love these embellishments. I wish they sold them. Like I said, if you're a demonstrator and you think they're in the catalog, I don't think they are. Let me know. Oh, please, by the way, before we go, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to do that. But anyway, inside, I took another pieces of those strips and then just did the white, blue, white, and used some more strips. And this is alternative number 6. Here's all my alternatives. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to buy my used paper pumpkin, that will include the dies and all the stuff that I didn't use, including the Stampin' Spot, go to joyofcards.com/shop and go to my shop. Also, all my retires and all the cards from all my videos there. Now, in the used paper pumpkin kit, you get the basic 3 cards that they have you make. But these cards will also be on my shop under buy cards, and this will come as a set. So anyway, but that will do it for me. I hope you enjoy it, and write in the comment if you liked it or not. So anyway, that'll do it for me. Thanks. Bye.